relationship to the Acadian Forest, presented by the New-Brunswick Museum. The Acadian Forest region can be a place to explore, to learn, to harvest, or to heal, but it is important that we care for the forest in return. As they grow, forests create many different materials, sometimes referred to as resources, that people can utilize in both large and small ways. Some of these uses can be damaging to the forest and can put forest species at risk, while other uses are sustainable, meaning that even over time, the resource can continue to be used as it regenerates, either naturally or with human management, so that it doesn't disappear. Because the region known as New Brunswick has so many trees, the forestry industry in the province has been a major driver of the economy since the arrival of European settlers in the 17th century. It is vital that the trees that make up the forest, which are used to produce a variety of materials including pulp and paper, tissue products, lumber, and synthetic fabrics, are harvested in ways that do not cause long-term damage to the forest environment. This is called responsible resource management and is intended to mean not taking more than the forest is able to provide. However, within the industry, there are many differing opinions on how this is measured or how much is too much. For example, there is a significant difference between sustaining an industrial forest versus a natural forest. It is for this reason that we have protected natural areas to allow the forest to develop free from intensive intervention. These intact landscapes are vital for ecosystem services like cleaning the air, filtering water, and preventing erosion, which all help in sustaining healthy habitats for wildlife, plants, fungi, and humans. There are many industries in addition to forestry that use the forests as well. For example, millions of dollars worth of mushrooms could be gathered sustainably in New Brunswick each year, and industries like ecotourism depend on healthy forests to draw people to the region for activities that are driven by the enjoyment of nature. Another way that humans can take care of the forest is through conservation, which is the process of protecting existing habitats and resources. This can mean using information produced by many scientific research organizations, including the New-Brunswick Museum, as well as traditional knowledge from First Nations land stewards to identify and care for important or vulnerable areas or species. For example, New-Brunswick Museum research has identified the importance of protecting stands of eastern cedar trees, the home of rare lichens and insects that depend on these stands. Not only does the forest support an abundance of life, it has also over thousands of years become a major part of culture in the region. Katie Augustine is an Indigenous artist from the Wolastoqiyik community of Tobique First Nation. Katie's studio practice focuses on fancy ash basketry, a traditional art that has been passed down through many generations. With her artwork, Katie endeavors to honor and share the culture and heritage of the Wolastoqiyik people. She makes her baskets with ash splints that have been harvested from local trees. Her brother, Shane Pearly Dutcher, is an artist himself, as well as a skilled ash harvester. Shane explores his local wooded areas to identify ash trees that are suitable to be harvested and prepared as basket-making material. The tree is cut down and brought to the studio to be prepared. A strip of bark is removed, and then a solution of water and ashes are spread along the log. The log is then pounded to loosen the fibers of the tree, allowing strips to be peeled from it. Once the strips are cut, they are ready to be woven into baskets.
Katie Majas Minnel, Nagatetpas Minnel Wickbay Albemtic Tagil, Tukil Giasqui Gwentagak, Nagagesgaik, Chiwelk Equak, Naga Eligag Bisnod Gedawitak, Bemtic Tagil, Tamnibon Minnel, Nagatluskan Minnel, Yemi Beach Eagle, Eliwiod Luskan Waganak, Mawil Wajilik Chihigat, Nid Gizatak, Tluskan Minaj, Ubmew, Wajibisnod Ewebitak, Tukil Dan Elibawadak Spate, and at Kibik Pen Minnel, Naga Bisik Pen Minnel, Edley Metagug Wickpayal Pemtic Tagil, Wilnag Bidon, Naga Sagali Tun Biznod, Eweka had best just laway, Bibaway Elid, Luskin Waganal, would you match Iggy's attack?
Mariam Kozaway Gadlin, Dem Sigla, Il Sigla, Amo El Baski Davil, Tandel Bidao, Atandelis Kegel, Nodadal, Tiladandel Do, Liquidegen. Ilado, Gito, Baski Dabil, Adan Mebita Awel, the Louis Dagel Liquidegen, the Odo, Tandel Liskekto, Liquidegen Eldo. Also Elis Kanuatk, Tandol Giktola, Wana is Kanuatk, Wego, Tandelias Pedek Buatk, Do you Bach Vigado, A Igado, Tandel Gachtaktek, Amo Evaski Dabi, Do Zabuya Ado, La Megawe, Akujamugawe, Gito, Akela Bakte, Ola, Likpedegen. Epkechko me ewegedo. Wego gisiga ado.
There are many ways to enjoy the forest while also being mindful of your impact on it. It is important that we use our knowledge of the Acadian forest and our unique abilities as humans to behave in ways that protect and conserve the different beings that we share this habitat with, from trees to fungi to plants, animals, and even other people.